13.4, week 4. We're going to cover the scorecard and a couple specific things that you have to watch out for. We're going to kick it off as a chipper today, or for this workout. We're going to go with a 60-calorie row. The rowers must start at a 0, and we'll cover that when we get to the rower. 50 toes to bar, 40 wall balls, 30 cleans, and 20 muscle ups. If they're able to complete the muscle ups, they go back to the calorie row. Two things we need to know though. We need a tie break. For example, after the athlete completes the clean, there's a first tiebreaker there, along with when they complete a round. There's going to be a lot of people finishing the clean, so it's going to be just getting through the cleans and not getting any muscle ups. So it's going to be really important that we get that tie break on that. For the 14.3 or 14.4. Rowing, we're kicking off with the row, so it's going to be very crucial that you have the row already set up. Athletes are responsible for their own equipment, so make sure that you have, if it's not set to calories, it's going to be hard to tell. In order to change the calories, you just go to units. There's meters, the average, the wattage, and then calories. From there, you have the dampener setting. Play around with however you like. The lower you go, the less resistance. Just an idea. So at the beginning of the workout, 3, 2, 1, go. You can grab the handle and pull. There's no hanging out here before the row, before 3, 2, 1, go comes. So hands off, strapped in is okay. From there, once you complete your 60-calorie row, we're going to move over to our toes to bar. On the toes to bar, very simple or basic. We should all be very familiar with how to do a correct toes to bar. The heels have to start from behind the bar and must touch the bar at the same time. For example, if I start for doing singles, which some of us will end up going to, you can't just jump off the ground to get your toes to the bar. You must start from a hanging position. So you can't jump, swing into it, that's fine, right? Also, linking together, your heels must come pass through that line underneath. So for example, some good reps, some bad reps, those would be a no rep. So if you get no rep, just drop off, cut to singles, don't argue with the judge. Toes must come inside the hands, can't go with a wide split. After that, we have 40 toes or 50 toes to bar. We're going to move to 40 wall balls. Now this is going to be very specific as far as how you judge these wall balls. For example, we have a line right here that's going to be our red line. Okay. For the men's 20-pound ball, your target is above the red line. Okay? Don't make it questionable. If the point of contact is just hitting just about the red line versus below the red line, this is going to be a no rep. For the women, this is going to be a good rep because obviously we want to be inside the red line. For the guys, we're looking to be over the red line, not just to the red line. It's a judge's discretion. If it's questionable, if it starts looking like this, it's going to end up looking like this. So if you're making it very close, expect to get a no rep at some point or another, okay? 40 reps is a fair amount of time. So I'm gonna demonstrate a couple good reps versus our bad reps. Good rep, hip crease below parallel, over the line, right? One way you can tell is there's a little bit of white underneath the ball, okay? If there's no white under the ball, for example, that's a good rep. That's a no rep. Right, that's going to be questionable. Women, same thing. We're looking to be inside the red. Okay. Picking up the ball, starting from a start, picking it up and throwing it up is a no-go. That's a no rep. You must start from below hip crease. So if you're going to pick it up and scoop it up like that, you start here. As soon as the bar comes off, hip crease is below parallel. You can then go ahead and make that work. Okay. From there, we have our power cleans. So we're going to go 40 wall balls, 30 power cleans. On the power cleans, bars on the ground, catch, stand up. elbows must be in front of the bar while your legs and hips are locked at the same time, okay? A good rep, as far as going fast, is catching it here and stand up. You can also muscle clean it. If you keep your legs straight and hips open at the same time, that's fine, as long as the elbows come through. Judges really watch out for the knee bend. If they catch it and go fast, I'm actually lowering it down before standing up. So it's very important that you get your legs locked out at the top. Dropping singles, all good. Muscle ups. If you get to the muscle ups, remember, actually, after the power cleans, you must get the tie break time. And then we go to the muscle ups. Arms have to be straight. If we go into a false grip and you have a hard time going from a false grip to a straight arm, I would suggest maybe work on turning out the bicep or turning out the hands, the wrists. Otherwise, we have to start from the dead still hang here to over the top, full extension. Judges, make sure that the reps are good. Like we said last week, there could be a camera out. If there's a video of somebody getting to the top and not locking out all the way, that's gonna be no rep. One thing to make sure you do beforehand is watch a muscle up from the athlete. That way you can see where the athlete's standards are. Some people have a hard time locking out the elbow, so this may be all they have. If you know they can go here, they have to go there for every rep. If this is their range of motion at the top, you're gonna have to be able to count that and notice the difference between that and really not locked out for that individual. Once again, we need a tie break from this time, so after that, sign them off. Good luck, guys. Thank you very much.